Hello fellow YouTubers, it's time for Quazatron. Quazatron for the ZX Spectrum. So let's have a look at Quazatron. This game was based on the same theme as the Commodore 64's Paradroid was it called, yeah. Basically, you've got these units, you control this unit, and you can grapple, so to speak, to someone else, well, to another unit, and you can, if you win the circuit, then you take off of that CPU. It was based on why is Yahoo Messenger bothering me? It was based on hold on a minute, let me just cancel my MSN Messenger because it's in my head, isn't it? Okay, now, it was, oh bloody hell, it's still running, goddamn Vista. Anyway, yeah, it was based on circuitry, and well, it was basically robots connecting to each other and taking over the processor of that robot if you won the mathematical algorithm. Well, that's my thesis of the game anyway. Well, it's a brilliant game and I'll show you why. Let's start the game. Well, when the game's finished loading, you are presented with a control selection. I'm going to choose the Sinclair joystick. There you go, you've got your title music. Here we go. Press fire to start. Prepare to transport to the city of Quazatron, okay? And here's your droid, here's your robot, and you can shoot. You can shoot the robots, but the best thing to do, to be fair, is to grapple with them. If it's a big number, so say if it's a B6, that's a big number. That's likely to be a powerful droid to grapple against. So let's find someone to grapple against, and I'll show you what I mean. Right, to do the grapple, we identify a button, and as you can see, in the bottom left, it says grapple. Now I'm going to engage. Now, if you look, first of all, you choose which one you believe looks best, which to me is that one. So you have to shoot the beams in accordance to you see the centre where I've lost this game on the blues and yellow's winning. So basically, I haven't won this robot. I haven't, and I've failed, so I've been destroyed, dead. Transmission terminated. Right, let's try that again, shall we? It's been absolutely years since I played on both this and Paradroid, so let's try that again, shall we? As you can see, every time you start the game, you are presented with a different world, a different map. And I failed to mention earlier that this game runs on pure 3D isometric technology, 8-bit style. Let me just grapple. The trouble is, you've got to be careful who you grapple against. I mean, some units won't let you grapple against them because they are too powerful. And if you think you're cocky at the start and you decide to grapple against anyone, then you're sadly mistaken. There's a lot of depth to this game. It's the same as Paradroid, basically. Paradroid was a brilliant game for the Commodore 64 and the Atari ST. Can I just say that Paradroid was never released on the Spectrum or the Amiga. If anyone says it was, I stand corrected, but as far as I know, Paradroid was only ever released on the Commodore 64 and the Atari ST. Right, anyway, I'm going to you can also connect to these voodoos, and you can you've got your little icons. You can look at the world map or the lift structure, because the world is full of lifts as well. You can look at like it's almost like an old browser, isn't it? You can check out what's going on. You've got to be careful at how you fall as well, because falling from a great height will kill you. just like most of the games that used to be in them days. So I'm going to grapple against this U9 unit. Oh crap, I've grappled against an X8. There's no way I'll win this. I'm the yellows by the way on the left. No, I'm not. I'm the blues, so that's right. No. Oh, I've still got a chance. As long as he doesn't get enough yellow in. It's a draw. It's a draw. Black at the top means it's a draw. So locked in combat. So we got to try again. The yellow has a better screen. Okay. On the yellow at the left. No. Come on. No, don't you dare. Come on. Go away. Come on. I'll get this unit. Yes, I've got it. I've got it in the bag now. Now I've interfaced to that security unit, and now I've got a whole new menu where I can choose my drives, my power, interface, weapon. I can interface normally under my circumstances. But another thing that's clever about this game is if some of the parts of the robot you've just grappled with are damaged, for instance, and you can't grapple it, like I can't use its weapon because it's either hasn't got a weapon or it's damaged. But I just think it hasn't got one because I think it says damaged. Interface, devices. I can't use the devices either. But now I have the power of the X8 droid, as you can see now on the bottom right hand of the screen. I'm an X8 now. So if I was to grapple against the U9 there, I would have more chance than I would have done at the start. Right, and we're back to the circuit breaker screen where you have to beat the circuit, and I'm going to be the blue. It's loosely based on educating people on how to use electrical circuit boards and stuff. That's my theory anyway. Cause see, I've got a draw again. This game has got a lot of depth, and it's quite remarkable. It's a good game, I'll tell you now. It's not just your average game. It's got a lot of depth to it. I've won that time, as you can see, because the top square is yellow now, so I've interfaced the unit. So now I can upgrade my drive to that drive. Interface. I'm looking because I haven't interfaced with a damaged droid yet. So you see these power pads, these are teleporters, so if I hold the fire button on them, I thought that was teleporters. Anyway, another thing about this game, grapple seems to stick on, so be careful. Because if you're not expecting to grapple against someone and it's stuck on, then you might do it without realising it. Quazatron for the ZX Spectrum, I'll give an astonishing 9 out of 10 because it's got a lot of depth and it's very playable. You should try it if you've got a Spectrum, because it's an amazing game to repair. Goodbye.